Before we get into today's episode, if you want a bonus podcast episode per week, that's 4 extra a month, plus access to my private Instagram where I post never before seen videos, bloopers, deleted scenes. I go live Q&As with my fans, and a portion of it goes to charity. Go to TreyKennedy.com/DLG and become a Do Less guest. TreyKennedy.com/DLG. Now on to today's episode. Now listen, I'm not going to have kids anytime soon. Years away from that. But of course, there are some people, my cousin had a kid. Some people in my life are having kids. So we started talking, my wife was like, we're going to have 5 kids. So of course, she has all these siblings and she grew up with a big family, but it's great. But she's nice. She's the nicest. She's like, my wife does this annoying thing where we're like making decisions or something. She's like, well, let's consider the feelings of others. She does that crap all the time. But we need to make sure, you gotta put yourself in their shoes. We need to make sure we're thinking of them first. She does all that crap all the time. God, yeah, I'm sure your family was nice and dandy. All of you were like that. By the time I was 5, I'd given my sister and my mom a bloody nose. What was wrong with me? You think you want 5 of those? By the time I was 10, I'd robbed a bank. Nah, not really. But it's just not going to work. Okay, I mean, we went to a wedding recently. COVID wedding. Those are okay. And I was cracking jokes during the ceremony. And after the words, my wife had to take me aside. She's like, no, listen, that's not how you're supposed to behave during a wedding ceremony. I'm 27. Imagine this, but 20 times less mature. If you can. You want 4 of those? I can't imagine trying to get a bunch of kids to do what you want them to do. I can't even get me to do what I wanted to do. Well, I'm sorry. I know I probably should be respectful during the wedding ceremony, but I'm a child. I was telling myself to do that, and then I didn't do it. I can't even get me to do what I wanted to do. Imagine 4 of those, 5 of those. Gee, I have one little sister. I think she was an accident. They had me. They accidentally had her. I'm like, we're done. You want to have 5 of those? Correct Opinions, episode 46. Hindsight 2020, the comedy live stream event is tonight. Almost sold out. Thank you so much to everyone who's already bought tickets. Worked really hard on this show. I'm proud of it. It's all new material. Hoping we can bring a little entertainment to you tonight. We sold a lot of tickets, which tells me a lot of people have nothing better to do. Which is great. That was the idea. You can get your tickets at TreyKennedy.com/live. It's just $10 for access to the live stream. So, throw a watch party, get the kiddos if you can. Probably not, but just $10 and a portion of the proceeds go to NoKidHungry.org. Yeah, because we're trying to raise money for kids who are hungry. My gosh, I was a kid. I ate plenty and I was a horrible person. So we're not raising money for those kids. Okay? So TreyKennedy.com/live. I think you're going to love it. Should be about an hour to 15-minute experience for everyone. 8 p.m. Central. And then the NBA is back tomorrow. We got a full week of couch watching. Well, I mean, I've run through all the Netflix options. So you're welcome. Episode 46. Thanks for coming on back. We have a good episode today. Correct Opinions. Roll music. Correct Opinions. Correct Opinions. I went to my parents this weekend. Oh, before I forget, also we have a new YouTube channel, Trey Kennedy Studios. Please go subscribe. We're building that up where you can watch the podcast. So you can watch me. I'm dancing right now. You're listening to this in your car? You just missed that. So go check it out. Say Trey from the audio version of Correct Opinion sent me, and I'll say what's up in the comments. Please subscribe. We're trying to build that. That's fun. I went to my parents over the weekend. It's amazing. I mean, literally the first time I've gotten out of the vicinity of my home in months and months and months. It was great. They have a pool, which was, if the pool was low on water, I filled it up with my tears of joy. It was the best. I'm very fortunate to have parents, one, who also have a pool. But it's like when visiting your parents' pool is the highlight of your year. It's been a wild year. I love to see them. I love swimming in pools always. But it's, you ever do highs and lows? Everyone go around, tell your highs and lows of the week. What are your highs and lows of this year so far? Okay, well, I'll start with lows. How much time you got? The whole thing that's kind of like happening, and anything I was ever looking forward to and for this entire year has been canceled. So it's kind of the low. High for this year. Well, we're 7 months in, just about 7 months in officially. The high was an afternoon at my parents' pool in the suburbs. So, that's a wild year, but it was great. Anyways, got out of the house. I had a few of my buddies over too. We just transformed into 12-year-olds, swimming in the pool, playing basketball on our bare feet, splashing the girls. Leave us alone, aka our wives, and we're grown men. Eating pizza by the pool, not waiting 45 minutes, getting back in the pool, peeing in the pool. Sorry, Mom, who's listening to this. So it was a whole vibe. But did that, and then I returned home. For the first time once, I felt the feeling of like, that feeling when you've been out of town or something, and maybe you're going for work, and you come home, you're like, so nice to be back at home in my bed. All I felt is, get me out of this bed. Get me out of this home. So I had that feeling, which was nice. And listen, do I have it good? Yes. Am I being very sensitive and whiny and millennially and pathetic? Yes. But as I sip my cold brew, life's good. We did dodge a wedding shower. You know what I mean? Some of these COVID cancellations were like, oh, that's nice. I'm exaggerating. We were excited for, like, did you have a baby shower or something like that? You're like, gosh, Diane is just getting a little crazy with the hosting the parties, and like, we're to postpone it. You're like, whew. Like now, some of these weddings that are trying to make it work, it sucks. Obviously, we've postponed our wedding twice. It sucks. But some of these people are trying to make it work. Like, just wear a mask. We're gonna space you apart. They're trying to make it work. I get it. But now you have a good excuse not to go to these weddings that you might have gone to, and you're like, nah, I don't want to go. Like, COVID, sorry. Like, wait, weren't you at a pool party recently? Don't look at that. Don't think about that. Now it's in to be the weird kid at the pool who wears the full snorkel gear. Why is that kid in the pool snorkel gear? COVID. Why is that grown man snorkeling in the deep end of this apartment pool? Because of COVID. It's not because I'm diving for rings. Katie, will you throw me another? Dude, I'll dive for rings for 30 minutes. I think that's fun. I'll dive for rings. I am not above that at all. I was, the weird kid in the pool who would be off the deep end by himself, like holding his breath just by himself. Breath holding competition by yourself. I was doing that over the weekend. By the way, 75 seconds. I'll dive for rings. That's what 2020 has brought me to. If someone said, hey man, you want to come to my pool? I'll throw you rings. You can dive for them. Yes. What else am I going to do? And by the way, time me. I want to see if I can get it 10 seconds or less. I watched a Netflix show on free diving, where these little Aboriginal guys can dive like 300 feet underwater. So that's cool. That's something you didn't know. It's we've advanced society so much. We're like, well, we have these cool phones. I can't tell you how it works, but I feel advanced. That's what's the problem. We have Elon Musk or something creating self-driving cars. We're like, that's cool. And so all this technology I get because really smart people make it. I have no idea how that works. And then I lose any and all skills I might have ever had. Like maybe if I lived in a different world and I didn't have iPhones and Teslas. I don't have a Tesla, but maybe I might rent one for a weekend. Maybe I could free dive 100 yards, 100 meters. But no, I can't even fix a leaky faucet. It's bad when something goes wrong in your house and it's so easy to fix and you still don't know how to do it. It's like, is this even hireable? It's like, hi, yeah, I was looking to hire somebody to clean out my vacuum. Like, sir, that's not even, no one's ever paid anyone to do that. You need to figure that out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that. I was testing you. By the way, do you have any pools? I'll dive for rings. 2020. 2020. You know, 2020 is weird too because it makes you put your priority. You really stare your priorities right in the face. I had this thought where, you know, I bet a lot of people in your 20s, 30s, 40s, you probably see your parents. You know, if you don't live in the same city, you probably see your parents every couple months, right? Every couple months, you try to make it more, and for the most people, they're like, yeah, that's kind of makes sense. I didn't see my barber for 3 weeks, and I thought the world was ending. And I haven't had my beard trimmed in 4 months. I don't even know what's the point anymore. You know, I see my barber with my parents. That'll stare you right in the mirror, huh? What were your thoughts when everything got canceled? All right, but people were going to have to close down the gyms. Oh, that's kind of, we're going to have to close down churches. Well, I guess I could still watch online. We're going to close down the bars. What? No, not my patio brunch. We're going to shut down the place where you can get physically healthy. We're going to shut down the place where you can get kind of spiritually healthy, maybe mentally healthy. And then we're going to shut down the place where you spend money you don't need to spend and drink beverages you probably don't need to drink. No! I want to play bocce ball with a seltzer in my hand. How dare you? I mean, I could work out from home and pray from home, but I want to craft a cocktail on a rooftop. Gosh darn it. That'll wake you up. One of you guys sent me a hilarious Amazon review. Thank you for always sending these in. Amazon. You haven't heard of it? Big company. Big company. They do amazing things. You guys are going to send me anything you want me to roast at the email, or no more preferred these days would be the Instagram. Go follow the Instagram. Go shoot us a message about what you want me to roast. Voice message, link, DM, whatever, at correct.opinions. Leah, thank you for sending this in. This is a review for boots on Amazon, like hiking boots. Okay. First of all, who is spending the time to write these reviews on Amazon? Very nice of you. I don't. Have you ever? I've tried to be nice when I'll like call customer service. Like, would you stay on the line to give us a review? Answer a survey. I'm like, you know what? I'm sure no one does this. I'll do it. So they wait, and 30 seconds goes by. Hang up. Make it easier. If you immediately were like, do you like this? Yes, no, press 1. 1. Did they do a good job? 5 to scale 1 to 10. 10. Hang up. They're like, please stay on the line for a brief survey. Please stay on the line for a brief survey. If you enjoyed the service, hang up. Oh gosh, how long was it? Get to the point. Who's coming up with this stuff? So these people who not only write Amazon surveys, reviews, but they'll type a paragraph and add photos. It's like, how much did you like these hiking boots? Is the hiking boot manufacturer have you it's hostage somewhere? I want to double spaced. Hey, listen, double spaced thesis. That needs to be a full cohesive thought review with photography. You got it. That's the only way these are happening. The only ways these are happening. Trisha bought these hiking boots. Man, is she excited. I bought these shoes for my Scotland vacation in March. Okay. They were one of the best purchases I made regarding this trip. I have all sorts of feet problems, including a painful bunion. I got a bunion from them torturing me to write this review. They smashed my toes in. A painful bunion, flat feet, and achy ankles. This shoe provided me enough room for my bunion and gave support for my flat feet and ankles. Not to mention their nice high support for my cankles. And above that, I have wonky knees. Okay, I'm making this up at this point, but they are also truly waterproof. Scotland is very wet in March. We really know we went to Scotland. And my feet were totally dry during my walks through mud, snow, and rivers. Where are you going? And these shoes even helped me jump higher into my fiance's arms as he proposed on top of Arthur's Seat in Edinburgh. There we go. I had these boots on when I turned around and when I saw my husband down on one knee, and I was able to jump pain-free off of my bunion, off of these horrible, wonky, flat feet, into my husband's arms. That night, we went back to our hostel, and as he was caressing me and telling me how much he loved me, he unlaced my boots, and my bunions only smelled a little. As he washed my feet, as a symbol of his servitude throughout my days, he only had to get a little bit of gunk out of between my toes, because these things are not only waterproof, but still breathable. Why are you telling us all this? So back to review. If you want to keep your feet dry, hike comfortably, and perhaps get engaged, I suggest you buy these good luck boots. And there's photos of them like overlooking the city. Can't I talk? There's a photo of her mid-leap into his arms. So, Trisha. God bless. How about you don't? How about you don't? Shut up. We're hitting her with a 3-peat. Shut up. Oh, man. Wow. I wonder if he did hubby know about all these feet problems? Those are probably hereditary. Baby come out the wound. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh, it's so cute. Look at her face. Oh, it's a boy. Bring it out. Oh my God. Oh, his feet they're going every which way. How is he 0 when he has bunions? Something to think about, hubby. I love you so much, baby. Get in these arms. She's like, pigeon walks over there. All right, give me a moment. Flat feet, bunions, bad ankles. Man, she was dealt a tough hand in the feet category, but thanks to the boots, thanks to Scotland, happy ending. Thank you so much for sending that in. That was really a treat. Woo! How about another segment of Crazy White Baby Names? Man, you guys love sending these in. It's been a long time. I'm like, we can't do these all the time, but we have a few we need to address. Starting off with this girl sent in a convo. She says, listen, Trey, I saw this screenshot. Friend of mine, keep me anonymous, but this is horrifying. Someone asked, it was a text thread. Congrats, you're having a baby. And she's like, yes, we're so excited. They go, have you picked out any names? Says, I'm pretty sure we're going to go with REIGHFYL, rifle. Crazy white baby names. That's a good one given the climate. Yeah, we're gonna name him Rifle, just so you get right to the point of what we're about. Okay. They made it a pretty spelling, at least. What's its middle name? Lock and Barrel, spelled LAUCH in BERRAYLEL. I get it confused. It's so confusing. Gosh, this next one. So this is one that this just seems like a classic, right? This is what people do. They come up with these names, but then they try to explain it, right? It's an absurd name, but then they think they're like, oh, someone posted this. This young girl's name is Takoda, TAKODA, Takoda. But it means friend to everyone. It means friend to everyone. So I feel like they say Dakota, and then people go, oh, okay, that's unique. And they go, it means a friend to everyone. And they think everyone will go, oh, well, now I love it. Still don't. You can't just find a random meaning in another language and bring it into our language and force it on us. What is it? Also, this girl, thank you, listener, for sending this in, said they named her first child Story. I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. So, like, listen. Okay, how about this? I'm going to name my... let me just look this up. I'm going to name my child...
Apollo Pato.
Apollo Pato. This is Apollo Pato Kennedy. Apallo Pato Kennedy. Apollo Pato. Oh, that's unique. Well, before you judge, I can sure you have an explanation for this. In Greek, it means gentle booty.
Apollo Pato.
Oh, I still hate it. No. Yeah, we're having our new one. His name is...
Busen des Segens.
We're going to name him Busen Segens Kennedy. Busen Segens Kennedy. Oh, do you realize you named your son Boozen? Like alcohol? No. Oh, no. We get that a lot. That's not what we mean. That's not what we mean at all. No. Don't get it confused. In German, it means a bosom of blessing. Because he's being blessed from his mother's bosom. So we named him Busen Segens because in Germany, that'd be... What? I don't care what Dakota means in another language. We're not speaking that language. No. It means gentle booty because when I first held him, the first thing I touched was his little booty, and it was gentle. Let me tell you. You hear that? I didn't go. I went. Gentle booty. Apollo Pato.
Apollo Pato.
Is this
Apollo Pato.
Is that Greek, by the way? I know nothing.
Apollo Pato.
Is that the talking Greek? Apollo Pato. Oppa! Big Fat Greek Wedding. Is that the best movie of all time? It's one of the few movies we watched a lot growing up. Sorry, I'm stuttering every 3 sentences this episode. Why can't I talk? Big Fat Greek Wedding was a movie about a big Greek family who got married. And it was PG. And it was about joining a family. So it was one of the 6 movies I was allowed to watch growing up. And I watched it 19 times. So that was good. It's funny when I try to tell my parents, you should watch this on Netflix. And I almost it's kind of a funny joke because they'll be like in the first episode, it'll just be some horrific scene of like gore and violence. And my mom's like, we turned that off. Oh my gosh, you watched that? You should watch Game of Thrones, Mom. Just gets beheaded in the first 10 minutes. My gosh. Oh, it's really good. You should watch it. Bosom of Blessing. They named her daughter Story. Man.
Crazy white baby names.
There was this person, they named their daughter Adora. Middle name, Belle.
Crazy white baby names.
Adora Belle. This is our little boy. We named him N. Middle name, Oin. We named him Abna. Yes. We named because our doula did so much for us in the delivery room. We love our doula. She's the best. In honor of her, we're gonna name our daughter Doula. Middle name, Les. God bless. And then there's like an increasing thing for like having your baby at home, right? Just like in an inflatable pool or something. Man, that sounds terrifying. It's cheaper, right? But man, I don't want to be near that situation. I know I will. Okay, I will, but man, I just don't even get how it works. Does the baby come out? Does he come out like arm first? I don't know. I'm not an idiot. I know if it's a girl, it comes out one area, and if it's a boy, it comes out a different part of the body. I know that. I'm not an idiot. Thank you. That's how you know. I'm not a dummy. I know how it works. Get out of here. I know, okay? And if it's a twin, the baby comes out and then another comes out of the baby. I know that. I'm not dumb. And if it's premature, a stork brings it. I'm not dumb. I know how it works. So let's read some ads. I got my first iPhone 4, senior in high school. Ooh, I was big and bad. I had at least 13 girls' numbers. And I've just had one of the big wireless providers literally every year since. Do the math, 10 years? 8, 9 years? Until I discovered Mint Mobile, and it's basically the same thing, and it's way cheaper. That's right. You could cut your wireless bill down to just $15 a month and save hundreds of dollars by switching to Mint Mobile. They gave me a phone. They gave me a data plan, a number, 12 months. Tried it. It works the exact same. It literally works the exact same. It offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. By going online only and eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile can pass significant savings on to you. Every plan comes with unlimited nationwide talk and text, plus crazy fast 4G LTE. If you're not 100% satisfied, Mint Mobile has you covered with their 7-day money-back guarantee. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless for $15 a month. So I got an offer for you guys. I always got you to get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free. Go to mintmobile.com/Trey. That's mintmobile.com/Trey. Cut your wireless bill to 15 buckaroos a month. Mintmobile.com/Trey. The Bonnet Chronicles podcast is here. You may know Tammy Roman from season 2 of The Real World on MTV, or Basketball Wives, or as an actress or comedian. Tammy is also the creator of the Bonnet Chronicles account on Instagram that features Tell It Like It Is rants and has gained a following that includes Halle Berry, Taraji P. Henson, Snoop Dogg, Winnie Harlow, Tiffany Haddish, and Pink. Tammy's hilarious, y'all. Go check it out. The podcast is here, Bonnet Chronicles. She's bringing everything fans have come to expect from Instagram to the Bonnet Chronicles podcast by Starburns Audio. Tammy and her husband, Reggie Youngblood, keep it all the way real as they discuss love, sex, relationships, hot topics, and anything else they want to get into, with Tammy's daughter sometimes stopping by to give a younger generation's perspective. Nothing's off limits in the Bonnet Chronicles, and you don't want to miss a single episode. Subscribe to the Bonnet Chronicles podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Anchor, or wherever you listen to podcasts. They have new episodes every Wednesday as well. The Bonnet Chronicles. Check it out. Jaina from the Correct Spin's Instagram sent me a pretty great DM. Someone sent in we all know Christmas cards. We all know, snail mail's great, right? But how often do people use snail mail really thoughtfully, right? Like, I had a buddy recently just send me a nice note. That's how you do it. But just otherwise, the only snail mail is cheesy Christmas cards or thank you notes. Way too late. I'm going to start sending your welcome notes. They're coming, people I bought gifts for. But someone sent me a true new one. We'll call this like a COVID card. It was a picture of a family of 4 in masks, plus a dog in a mask. Photoshopped. The mask is photoshopped on the dog because, the dog was probably not participating. Because it's a dog. We didn't want to wait till December to say this year sucks. That was the card they printed and sent. Boredom's real, y'all. Boredom's real. Boredom's real. They're sending those. In a way, I appreciate the realness. Just maybe I need to send a letter to everyone. Just a photo of me flipping the bird or something. This year sucks. Trey, see you around. Not. Send that to everyone I know. Just me, just frowning and just off of a fresh cry. Eyes are red, a little bloodshot. Well, if this card's a little moist. It's my tears are on it. This year sucks. I'm gonna send those out. Someone else sent me on Instagram Oh, this is good. It was a photo of a woman. Where was it? I want to give credit because it's fantastic. These runners who brag. Do you know what I'm saying? They post their mileage after they run. I don't get that. No one. It's so triggering. This one. This one ran 11 miles. Can't believe I ran over 11 miles in this heat. Crazy what the body can do. Why We all follow someone who does that. New personal best. It's like their Nike running app thing, and they ran like 6 miles in 58 minutes. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm not doing that, but I don't need to know that. I'm gonna start just sharing. You have an app that tells you like how much sleep you got. 7 hours 45 minutes last night. Boom. Averaging 8+ a night. So imagine what the body can do. Amazing what the body can do. Just calorie counter. Had 2,100 calories today. Just pretty reasonable. 2,500 today. Splurge for the extra piece of pizza tonight. Like, why don't we care? Why do we care how much you're moving your legs around? We don't. Why do we care that you ran around the block a few times? You're gonna get blocked. I don't care. Okay? Hey, here's the grocery list. Here's what it came out to. Trader Joe's spent $112 today. Got a few special little treats. Gonna try these little mini sea salt brownies. So just keeping you informed. Why do we care? Why do we care? Stop sending me that. I guess that's when you know COVID's bad. The most exciting thing this guy's posted on his story is that he ran a few miles. And it's super annoying when people are posting. Like, I saw this girl post the other day. She's like, it was just her like posted up, and the location was like Miami, Florida. It's like, you might want to simmer down a little bit. Are you flying around to Florida? I guess it's a free country, right? But I don't know. It's posted up in Wuhan. Love other cultures. It's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna go there, so maybe just don't tag the location. Just ran 6 laps around the Houston ICU. Like, stop. You probably shouldn't be around there. Thoughts and prayers. What a mess. Man, I hope. Could you imagine going into lockdown again, man? Those were dark times. Could you imagine doing the full lockdown again? Surely not, right? If this thing gets really, really bad, gets worse and worse and worse, and we have to do that again, oh my gosh. And someone brought this point to me the other day. Like, right now, it's like, well, we can go out. Hopefully you find a pool somewhere. You can kind of go on a hike, go on a 6-mile jog and tell everyone about it. But in the winter, man, there's no escaping this. Man, I'm trying to find like somewhere to go later this year, because we had to postpone our honeymoon. We can't go internationally, at least not for many months. And we're like, I guess in December we could go to Kentucky. You want to do the Bourbon Trail, babe? It's kind of tough. I'm hoping we can do the tour. A lot of you are asking, like, do we reschedule the tour? They're on the website, but who knows if we can do that. Hopefully. I feel like a lot of you guys are down, but I don't think anywhere is allowed to have like a bunch of people in it right now. Oh, what a time. What a time. See this article here that a man sang for 50 hours straight as Elvis to break a world record. What does anyone even... I remember when I was young, I had those Guinness World Record books, and I'd love to read through them. The tallest guy, the smallest guy, the heaviest guy ever, the guy with the biggest shoes. It was kind of exciting, right? But after they cover all the interesting ones, now it's just getting out of control. Everyone has a world record. I probably have one. It's like influencer with least amount of maturity. I don't know. The Elvis impersonator sings for 50 hours to break Guinness record. He has the world record for the longest to continually sing Elvis impersonation songs. So now I will attempt to break the on a hung burning love. Is that even his song? That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. The previous record belonged in 2003 by a German whose record was 43 hours 11 minutes. So It said the singer, he was left very hoarse following his world record attempt. Said it was last time he will attempt a singing marathon world record. Man, can you imagine hearing that for 50 hours? What's more impressive than singing for 50 hours is being the world record auditor who had to listen for 50 hours. He should get the credit. Just hour 32. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. This guy's like, for the love of God. Oh, 18 more hours to go. That guy needs a plaque. Congratulations, sir. You did it. The most an Elvis impersonator has ever sang continuously. You also got a plaque for probably the most pathetic thing to do for 50 hours straight. And I get a cash reward for listening to this crap for 50 hours. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I don't understand. Yeah, they'll be like most. Okay. Look, another one pops up. World record for most watermelons chopped on top of another man's head in 60 seconds. What are we doing? Really that bored? Let's look at this article. This watermelon one. Oh, thank you. Oh, I like cigarettes. A man chops through 50 watermelons on another man's head for Guinness World Record. Real life fruit ninja. Cool. Ashrita Furman. He has more than 600 world records because, of course, he does. Chopped through 50 watermelons on. How do you even get a hold of these people? Like, do I just call a 1-800 number? Like, hey, I thought of this. I'm going to open and close my blinds for 8 hours straight. Will that be a world record? Let me check the database. Yep. We can have someone out there Tuesday if you want the title. Yep. So I guess that's it. This guy got a world record, and he's just chopping watermelons. What a waste of watermelons. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. There's another one. Man breaks record with 322 punches thrown in 1 minute. We're really bored this year. Just, what's considered a punch? He's Slovakian Pavel Trusov. He trained 6 months for this. CrossFit. Why are you here today for CrossFit? I'm just trying to better myself. I got into working out, and I reached a point where I thought, I'd like to do this, but annoy people more. Who else? I train for world record. 322 punches, 60 seconds. I Sonic Hedgehog of Slovakia. I'm the Slovakian Sonic. Time. You got a world record. I did it? I threw the most punches? No. You did the most annoying thing for a minute. You broke the world record for training the hardest for the least important thing. Slovakian Sonic. Oh. Guinness. Man, what record should I break, man? I could break some records. This millennial goes for the record for the most consecutive days of overpaying for cold brews. My name's Trey. This is going on, I don't know, months and months of paying for coffee. I could perfectly make it home, but I just drive down there and buy it. So, going for the record. I heard I'm up against a lot of girls from Delta Gamma, but I don't think it's really fair because they're using like their dad's Starbucks account, but dude. Oh, that's good. I pay for my own. I just don't even. Guinness is just bored. 50 hours of Elvis. Man, I went through Elvis Land once. Just didn't. Elvis. I'm gonna try to. This guy's saying. What? I'm going to sing Celine Dion for 50 hours straight. Who wants to listen to that? Near, far, wherever you are, and I know that my heart will. Okay, that's enough. I got 49.99 more hours. You get the record. Guinness World Record breaks the world record for announcing the most stupid world records given to us by the Guinness Book of World Records. That's what I need in my election. Someone needs to talk about Guinness Book of World Records. They have this authority to just give a bunch of world records? I want the president to talk about this. That's what I'm looking for in a candidate. Listen, I like the Guinness World Records. I like them quite a lot, actually. I think they're very nice people. Very nice people. But you can't just willy-nilly give out records like this. That's what I need. I'm Joe Biden, and I'm going to vote for Joe Biden. And Guinness World Records, I forgot what we're talking about. It's all a nightmare. Episode 46. Strange one. Getting stranger. Please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Trey Kennedy Studios. Watch the Correct Opinions as well as the Do Less God Bless podcast, guys. Thanks for all the love on the episode 1 of Do Less God Bless podcast with Jake. That's how I'm coming every Friday. And yeah, get your tickets to the live stream. TreyKennedy.com/live. New videos coming constantly. We have a really fun one tomorrow, basketball themed. Might be another music video. That's all I'll say. Might be to the tune of Return of Basketball. That's all I'm going to say. Episode 46. We're coming every Wednesday. Almost to that sweet, sweet episode 50. That's coming up. We're almost to a year. It really means a lot you guys are listening. I never would have thought this many people would listen to me just jabbing away in my house. And here we are. Correct opinions. They're always correct. You know that.
So I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week. Hubba hubba.
I don't know what else he said. All right. Do Less God Bless. See you next week.
Peace.
Correct opinions. Correct opinions.